We have never gained this much MR in a single session, huh? Started at 1490 today, and we made it all the way up to 1580. And most of that gain, by the way, this is also interesting. So obviously when when I was doing like defensive fundamentals, and when I failed the defensive fundamental again, anti-airing, counter-DIing, or driver checking, right? When I failed those, I'd do a push-up. We gained significantly less MR doing that than we did when the thing because the thing I was incentivized to not do was jump carelessly or DI carelessly or knee carelessly, right? So that shows me something that I kind of already knew, but it's really nice to have an A/B test like this, where it's clear that my current problem, more so, is my sloppy offense, not my sloppy defense, right? I only jumped when I thought it was going to be a really good jump, I only DI'd when I thought they were going to be good. And suddenly, I think we went on like a 10-win streak or something. So I think it's very clear that our problem is more so in our offense than our defense, which is good to know. Hello, Honda. Honda, you won't make me do a bunch of squats, will you? You won't anti-air me like ever? Like if I jump right now? Oh, you're my favorite guy. Do you back tech? Yes, unfortunately. You wouldn't punish this knee. Oh, you wouldn't. Oh, you wouldn't anti-air me though. Nice. SPD. SP Dizzle. Oh, God. Medium punch just barely out of range there. Unfortunate. Oh, I burned myself out like a fool. A buffoon, even. No, sir. Get burnt out yourself? No, he didn't want to burn out. So he died instead. We'll take it, man. We'll certainly take it. Okay, my bad. I was going to command grab me. I smelled it. He was just going for a reset first. Hit. Get DI'd. Nerd. Even. Yep. Meaty ass headbutt. I think if Honda does his armored headbutt, we can grab it. I don't think it counts as airborne, at least for the first, for the parts of it where it matters that it's a reversal. So that's why I went for the wake up heavy SPD there. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's the conception that I have. Yeah, backing up like that makes it much more difficult for him to space out butt slam. Because he can have the butt slam right above you where it's ambiguous, and sometimes it crosses up, and that obviously when it crosses up can really screw with lariat, right? Oh god, I just didn't block that. That's a trade, I'm not gonna count that. That was a good jump for us overall. Oh! No sir. He's trying to kill me for real. He thought I was gonna wake up DI him twice in a row? How dare you have such a low opinion of me? I was definitely considering it. It was my second choice after that headbutt. He actually had the read spot on pretty much. He's just slightly off. Okay, sure. Those squad. Get grabbed, nerd. This is a good matchup for Dief, to be fair. This is also in this Honda's defense. I do think this is quite a difficult matchup for Honda. I'm gonna keep jumping. You can't stop me. Oh, I can't stop you either, though. I'm gonna keep jumping. Okay. To be fair, I thought he would go for command grab at some point. But yeah, sometimes he just gets wrong 8 times in a row. That's on me. That is on me. But the damage he was doing was less than the damage the command grab would have done. Okay. What I did was risk reward optimal. Excuse you. Oh, he's guessing that now. Good. He's respecting that. I tried to level 3 like 3 times. Oh no. You do realize those all count? What do you mean? As an anti-air? No, it's command grab mix. That's a totally different thing. Guessing wrong on a command grab is not the kind of thing I'm trying to train out of myself here. It's like when we used to not jump on purpose. We didn't stop. We didn't just die to Zangief because we weren't allowed to jump, right? Right, it's a different thing. I'm not jumping there because I want to skip neutral. I'm jumping because I thought he was going to command grab. He just didn't, 9 times. We had a point at some point too where also I can't believe we won that. It's because he was doing so little damage every time he anti-aired me, right? So it didn't count. There was a point where I literally was on purpose. I unbound the up on my analog stick mentally, and I was I'm just not gonna jump. I'm not allowed to jump in any sets. But when I fought a Zangief, I still jumped when I thought he was gonna command grab, right? I think we did that was 5 though, right? He did Did he? Actually, no, he never anti-aired us, did he? We never got a DI. I think that actually was none. It might have been, if it's, you know, if I discover later that it was 5, oh god. So when we were doing the push-ups, where I was like, you know, for the offensive stuff, I was like, JP's kind of a good person to fight because he's probably not gonna drive rush at me or DI me or anything too much. This is the kind of, we could do 60 squats here because I kind of have to jump. I kind of have to do some dumb stuff sometimes. At least it feels that way if I want to get in. This could certainly be problematic. I mean, that kind of counts, right? Like already, that's bad. You're gonna, if you want to see me suffer, you'll get your suffering forgiven. Don't worry. JP is exactly the kind of guy I don't want to fight right now. Oh, little Grand Blue handshake, but in Street Fighter 6. Yep, that's 10. Oh, I mean that probably should count, even though it's not on the list. Oh, I forgot to put it on the list. It's fine. Oh, I meant to chop there. Huh? Oh, 15. Yep. This is the one. This is the character we don't want to fight. This is the character we don't want to fight when we're doing this. Because you know, we kind of do have to take some risks to get in, and when those risks don't pan out, we have to do some squats. It's kind of just the reality of the matter. Shit puts me all the way at full screen again, man. Someone help. Oh, he's too early there, but I didn't crack that his shit whiffed in time. Okay, we get reset. Drive reversal is fair. Oh, right. He doesn't go away when he blocks him. I thought I could catch him there. Not quite. Once he learns to DI these like drive rush heavy punches, I'm actually fucking screwed. It's so over. Oh, it's a 3-hitter. Oh, I can't block that. Oh, yeah, I almost get. We're at 15 so far. It's not even, game 1's not even over. So that's certainly great news. Oh god. It's not where we want to be on the screen, certainly, against this fella. Oh, yeah, that's 20. That's 20. I'm gonna lose all my MR and my legs? This isn't fair. Alright, 20. That's game 1, baby. I got Zangief to master rank. Yo, good job. Well done. Welcome to the final leg of the journey. It's very long. There you go. I gotta start grabbing this JP a little bit more. We barely have done it at all so far. Let's put some pain on him. It's not gonna burn us out, and it puts him in like literally like regular throw kills him range. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Worth doing, I think. Now I attempt to get JP to master rank as well. Holy shit, he plays both sides, so he always comes out on top. I gotta respect it. Regular throw, a lot safer against Amnesia in that circumstance. We'll take that. We haven't earned any more squats yet. I thought he was gonna teleport. I didn't think he would do it so soon. Give me some drive gauge back, please. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Big guy. Gotta block that. Oh, yeah. I had to respect the spike, and he took advantage. I meant to do another headbutt. It would have been sick. Oh, God, I misinputted. Okay, it's fine. Level 2 shouldn't kill me. Oh, it will? Okay. He saved some meter there. I was gonna die anyway. He was just gonna teleport and kill me regardless. Because that thing, even now, if you throw it, if he threw me there, I would have died too. But I didn't know that shit comboed. It helped him save some meter. Didn't have to kill me with level 3. That's 25 so far, I think. Oh shit. Oh, dude. Convert off that even on block. Damn. Of my crouching medium kick there. 30. I love it here. This is my favorite thing. The JP could have down heavy punch. Could have down heavy punch version of spike to kill. You can do EX spike after heavy spike too, right? Yeah, this is a rough one, man. He took my clothes, he took my pride, my dignity, and he took my MR, and he took my legs. This is the worst. Oh, I mean I'm not dead, but I'm dead. Yeah. Like I'm not dead, but like there's no way that we're surviving. Okay. Sure. Scheduled good JP loss, unfortunately. I mean, not that that was like unwinnable, but like the way I was playing, and also that JP was like playing pretty well into how I was playing, and also it is a tough matchup, you know, etc. etc. But that is going to be 30, I think. We're doing 30 squats. Sure thing, man. Whatever makes you happy. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. You know, as long as you're happy, I'll take us to the big 100 right there. Let's see. Hey, fucking JP, man. Make me do 30 squats. All right, 100 it is. What a time to be alive. I mean, I could just, like, not jump, right? But, like, that's just, like, I don't want to, like, just, you have to jump a little bit in that matchup. I don't want to just, like, lose. But when I joined there doing squats, yeah, blame JP. Okay, I got some sugar here for my bloodstream. Oh. I do another Grand Blue stream. My never-ending attempt to get master with Soares. Soares does get harder. Like, he has very, he is, like, relatively simplistic, I guess. It's simple and strong. We have to start doing, like, way more mind games to open people up with Soares as you go higher up the ranks. I think Soares is one of those characters that's very easy to get to S++, but getting that last little chunk out is going to be difficult. Getting from S++ to Master. Okay. Bonk. Do you back tech, Terry? Yes, you do. Good to know. Okay. I was the same source player we faced 2 days ago. Yeah, I recognize your name. I was telling you the same thing earlier too, right? It's more Soares. He gets like you have to do a lot more creative stuff to open people up with Soares as you get higher. Since his offense is, yes, strong, and his turns can be very long, but he is, like, relatively linear at the end of the day. Perfect parry, sure. Like, I don't really count fishing for perfect parry as, like, an anti-air jump. If he does it too many times in a row and we don't stop it, then yeah, sure. He's -2 there, so we can threaten SPD. Could have done heavy or medium even. We added light there. He's definitely close enough for medium. Maybe even heavy. Okay. That OD fireball's hard. You kind of just have to hold that. I think that was him trying to DP. No? Why'd he do, like, crouching heavy punch out of block stun? Otherwise... Oh, I could have killed him for that if I linked it to headbutt. Instead of not linking. Oh, I can do that, huh? Okay. That's honestly fine by me. Oh, driver overhead. So, I guess I should just parry that, huh? So that while I... Yeah, I guess you... Because, like... While I'm parrying that, I'm in block stun, so I can't be thrown for, like, a long while. I think we lived this, by the way. Oh, just barely not. Okay, okay. Yeah, if I parry that and he does that, like, I'm safe. He can't throw me while I'm in block stun from the thing. And I don't have to worry about high lows either. Oh, there you go. I've been baiting that out the whole time. Unfortunately. I chose not to there. Oh, that was punishable. Nice. I thought he was minus, so that's SPD, but it turns out he was also minus enough to be punishable. That's great news. Oh, I tried my drive rush. I missed my my drive rush cancel. I could have killed his ass very easily off that. Oh, speaking of. My drive rush? Okay. Between all characters is Eustace, then again it could be worse if you playing Kagura. I mean, yeah, I don't think Eustace is necessarily Sora's worst matchup or anything. I think in general, Sora is actually like the fact like his 5U stacks are so useful for him now that like zoning Soras is actually quite the. All you're doing when you zone Soras too much is you're giving Soras a lot of HP later, right? I would imagine Soras feels to me like he'd be more like Lediva, where his worst matchups. I mean, he's got good buttons too. He's got better neutral than Lediva does certainly. But I feel like Sora's worst matchups probably be like the more so like the neutral defensive characters. Characters like Lucilius or Catalina or something like that. Not necessarily characters like Fairy or Matera. In fact, I would wager that Sora's probably beats the shit out of zoners by and large. Like the idea of a zoner trying to, like a Matera trying to fight Soras sounds very funny to me. This is not all bad, but it's difficult to approach at times. Yeah, I think it's like 5U because eventually Soras becomes invincible in 5U. They made him much tankier in that stance. So you just 5U until you have 5 stacks. At which point the Eustace has done like 3 damage to you and given you full stacks. And then you, at that point, I mean, the zoning's not really going to do too much for them. It's building U meter, and it's doing almost no damage. Eustace can zone him, but it's a little bit more reactive. Interesting. Matera is a lot easier in Rising than it was in Vanilla. Yeah, because you have U dash punch now. There's a very big blue armored bitch, which is the reason why Matera is probably a lot easier for you than it used to be. Oh, that's 5. I think that's the first anti-air jump that we've had, though. I don't think any of our knees have gotten punish countered or anything. I didn't whiff punish that, so I thought I got Schmitz if I was gonna hit me. I'll count that. Punish drive impacts is one of the things we're trying to avoid. That's 10. Yeah, I mean, it was the obvious thing to do, but yeah, it's always a guess. Like, because it was the obvious thing to do, then maybe you won't expect me to do it. It's a 50-50, right? I just guess wrong. So we're at 10 right now. Been a long set against Hysteria, it feels like. Quick bod. Tried to SPD him, I misinputted it, but thank God, because I'm pretty sure his ass was out of range there. Oh, wait. Voodoo back tech, if I recall. Okay, tried the regular throw there. Oh, he loves his drive rush overhead, man. I gotta be, one, looking out for the overhead more, but also probably just parrying on wake up a little bit more against Hysteria. He has yet to wake up throw me. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get spine bustered, nerd. Oh, I didn't mean for the double dash right there, but it's fine. He did a punishable burn knuckle. Ultimate skill dash point does not play armor on startup, but it's still a good move to connect on someone. I mean, yeah, it's 11 frames for the startup, but like that's enough when you're getting zoned, right? It's not a reversal. When you're getting zoned from like mid-screen or full screen, 11 frames is definitely, usually, Sora's is fine there. Oh, Jesus. No, sir. DP. He started doing it a lot more, certainly. That's -5, but kind of, I think he was in SPD range there, maybe? That's how I tried to jump out of it. Oh god. Oh yeah, that's quicker. He has 2 different flaming upper, like, overhead 2-hit combos, and I'm not sure, I think they're both -5? One of them pushes you back way further? Okay. He definitely tried there. He just messed it up, luckily for us. Ooh, I had a feeling that was coming. I tried to DI. It didn't quite work. We could rob him here, you know. I'm gonna drive rush and block. Yep. It's on the way. The robbery. Ah, okay. We forced to spend the meter at least. Before you know, again, I was wondering maybe he would be scared to do that, but he did. The DI is reactable, unfortunately. He probably just did see it and then go for it from there. Oh, I tried to dash up in level 3, but I fat framed it a bit. I was level 3 right now instead. Armored female dog in heat for some reason tickles my imagination, but almost reminds me of the furry set. What's going on with you, Forgiven? Are you okay? I want to decrease the armor start up to 9 and allow Sora's to go through all fireballs like Bubs and Anila ultimate skill sheet. It does go through all fireballs. Sora's is one of the characters that Anila cannot use sheep against because he just punches through all of them and kills her. But also, I don't really know that Sora's needs buffs at all. To be completely real with you, I think Sora's is one of the best characters in the game. I think he's fun. I don't think Ultimate Dash Punch needs a buff personally, but people have disagreed with me on that. I think Sora's is stupid strong right now. He's not top tier. I think he's right outside of it. You know, if Sora's is like the 11th best character in the game, does that mean that he's like not good or something? So 6 music is so appropriate for exercise, right? It's good. Like again, the theme, the OST gets a lot of like hate, and like, oh wait, we're supposed to do. I think we're doing 5. I think we're doing okay. It's really dead now. I'm gonna say it was 10 just because I forgot. It might have been 5. I'll make it 10. In some cases, swords can be held in place during ultimate skill dash punch. Oh yeah, like multi-hits. Yes. Things like near 2 through 6U or something. Multi-hits will freeze the armor. You're right on that. But even still, like with Anila's cheap, for example, it's usually not. The 3 cheap are not enough. Young Shoto. Do you back tech? You do. Yeah, Young Shoto. I see you. Get reset, Young Shoto. Get spine bustered, Young Shoto. Get spine bustered. It's just safer, right? Yeah, it's just safer. It's if they jump it, we're still fine. In fact, we can maybe even level 1 them or lariat them, and also it loops into itself, whereas SPD obviously does not. They're being too defensive there, so kind of just like kept walking forward, took the space. Doesn't misinter an SPD. Almost got us killed, but it's fine. Oh, okay, that's 5. Put it on the board. Psygames, please buff my adorable sheep, please. I don't know, man. Maybe. They buffed her and they took some of the buffs back, so I don't know how much they want her to be good. Weirdly enough, they kept the most degenerate buff they gave her, which is 668. Yep. Especially poking out with that big-ass button like that, I had a feeling that might incentivize them. They wanted to poke from somewhere outside of where I could poke them with that, right? I'll be honest, I'm pretty proud of myself there. The exact, like, I was explicitly, like, I was doing the heavy kick because I'm like, this is going to be like a big-ass poke. They're going to want to poke from outside the range. They're going to do the overhead. I'm going to DI them. And it actually, you know, I play very badly against Manon, usually. I'm actually pretty proud of that. I think I did a pretty damn good job right there. That was really conditioning 101. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, when I'm not looking out for it, I have a very hard time reacting to that overhead, historically. Plus sneak. DI? No. Get spine bustered, nerd. Oh, I tried to walk up and throw them again. No such luck. Okay. No reversal. Potter? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. The medium kick was again one of them. Missed. How she gonna do that? Forgot about that. Nice little side swap. Yeah, that medium kick was unfortunate and may have cost us our lives. Manon is not anti-airing me, which is great news for a guy like me. Oh. For a jumper, oh, never mind, 5. So that's 10 total because there was the counter DI earlier. Bonk. So it's 20 total with the 10 I didn't do. Sora's is undeniably the worst character in Vanilla Granblue when he was released as DLC. So I've heard. I've not played Vanilla. I did hear that Sora's used to be very ass. So I mean, you know, they were like, you know, he's great now. There you go. Okay, 25 total so far. He's got 4 medals. It's not my favorite, certainly. Oh god. Get a reset. Oh, she parried? No, ma'am. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. You're dead again. Yeah, because you were at yellow and then EX Lariat hit you. Okay, you're dead again. Oh, baby. Go straight to hell, Mrs. None. Indeed. Love me. That level 3 does 2,400 damage on, like, almost any other level 3 in the game. What are these jumps? Feels like I'm watching Charlotta. She wasn't anti-airing me that much, man. I jumped a lot, but it's because she anti-aired me twice out of, like, 13 jumps or something. I was taking advantage. But yeah, this is 25 squats total between this set and the next one. No matter how much I could downplay Sora's, it always can be worse for him in Rising. Yeah, I mean, like, again, I'm not saying Sora's is, like, unbelievably broken, nerf this character. What were they thinking, Cygames? I'm just saying, like, you know, I think Sora's is definitely on the stronger end of the cast. I thought he was, like, pretty good, and they buffed him pretty significantly in the Versucha patch, right? So I think he's, like, the 5-frame DP, buffing his install, making it easier to go into, you know, making him tankier, making it so you can get 2 stocks per 5U, right? I think they buffed his 668 as well. They did take away damage on the U skills, which was a big thing for him, but like also everyone kind of got that nerf, right? Currently just fine. I disagree pretty strongly. I think he's very good, but also, you know, maybe I'm wrong. I think Sora is one of those characters to me. Uno and Sora both fall into this this paradigm for me, where I'm like, if you put the exact two kits that Soares and Uno have, if you put them on like an anime girl with huge tits, they would win like 7 majors. You know what I mean? Like a motherfucker would have won Evo with Uno if Uno looked like Narmaya. Like if Uno looked like Narmaya, everything was the same. And then you just made him look like Narmaya, and he had the same moveset he currently does. I think Uno would have had some crazy results at this point. Similar thing with Soares. Even the Soares players, like, this motherfucker's ugly. I think it's like half the reason that people aren't playing Soares is because he's easy. Like with Zeta, we can, sorry, but it's a Street Fighter 6 video, I know, but like, listen, come on. With Zeta, we can be like, oh, Zeta's really good, but she's kind of tough. That's why no one plays her. Soares is simple and strong, and he's got a bunch of crazy shit, and he's got a bunch of mind games he can play, and he's tanky, and he's got good neutral, and he's got good anti-airs, but he's ugly. It's really the only thing, right? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. That's getting harder. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna call it there. I think. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call it there. So in total, we did 125 squats and like 70 push-ups, I think. That's not bad. And the weird thing, the worst part of this, because I'll be like, oh, you know, it was fun. Failed experiment, guys. This is the most MR we've ever gained. It fucking worked. That's the worst part. We have never gained this much MR in a single session, huh? Like, we'll gain a lot usually, but then we'll sort of... We'll you know... Like, we'll usually, like, lose a lot. But, like, no. We started at 1490 today, and we made it all the way up to 1580. And most of that gain, by the way... This is also interesting. So, obviously, when I was doing, like, defensive fundamentals, and when I failed the defensive fundamental again, anti-airing, counter-DIing, or driver checking, right? When I failed those, I'd do a push-up. We gained significantly less MR doing that than we did when the thing I was incentivized to not do was jump carelessly or DI carelessly or knee carelessly, right? So that shows me something that I kind of already knew, but it's really nice to have an A/B test like this, where it's clear that my current problem, more so, is my sloppy offense, not my sloppy defense, right? Because when we were forced to tighten up when my hamstrings started feeling a little tight, like my quads, I guess more so, squatting is more so your quads, right? When my quads and like my lower back and stuff, I started to feel a little bit of that fatigue in that posterior chain, you know? Suddenly, I really wanted to jump a little bit less. I only jumped when I thought it was going to be a really good jump, you know? I only DI'd when I thought they were going to be good. And suddenly, I think we went on like a 10-win streak or something. So I think it's very clear that our problem is in, and again, I think anyone who's watched these videos for long enough could tell you that, right? But our problem is more so in our offense than our defense, which is good to know. Oh, man. That was fun, though. That was fun. We might do more stuff like this in the future, just like adding a little bit of spice, you know? Like, I like playing ranked, but you know, just adding some stakes to things, I think it makes it a little bit more enjoyable in general, right? Now let me know if you like this, if you have any other ideas for things. It doesn't always have to be like workouts necessarily, but you know, like little things, like if I want to train a habit out of myself, think of some kind of punishment, you know, having some kind of goal to achieve within a video, and if we don't achieve it, then we have to do something, you know, some way for chat to interact maybe. I've been thinking about some ideas. But yeah, goddamn. VOD watchers, if you had a good time, you know, hope you did. Come by, hang out, join the stream, join the Discord, links in the description for all that. Become a member on the channel if you are so inclined. A redeem? That could be a good idea too. Yeah, a redeem that makes me do something. That'd be a fun idea. Tightening up your offense is pretty core to a Growth since they have the best advantage state in traditional fighters. Yeah. So definitely, yeah, that's a good point, Russ. Razzle. I keep wanting to call you 2 cent, you Razzle Dazzle. It shows different things in the comments and in the stream. But I keep wanting to call you Raz for short. But of course, Raz is the cracked ass fairy from South America, right? Actually, no, I think he's Mexican, right? I don't think he's from South America. But anyway, so I mix this up. Anyway. Come by, hang out on the stream. Discord links in the description right there. If you want to become a member and support the channel, you certainly can. I would appreciate it. But of course, no pressure. Just come by and watching is already more than enough support there. So I thank you. But yeah, also, just be nice if you come by, hang out on the stream, hang out on the Discord, or I'll shoot you in the head in Minecraft. Most importantly, hope you had a great time hanging out today, as always. I know I sure did. Have a lot of fun with Geef, and we'll keep working on tightening up our offense, I suppose. And until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.